Hey guys, I hope everybody has had an amazing start to their week. I am super excited for this video right now because I get to answer questions that you all gave me. So I'm really excited about this. You might see me standing up, sitting down, standing up, sitting down. I can't really decide right now which one I want to do. So we're going to get the best of both worlds. I'm going to try to answer all these questions within a reasonable time limit, but if I don't, then I might just have to do a part 2. I'm feeling like a little celebrity answering questions. But let's get to it, guys. First question is up, guys. I will answer all of your questions to the best of my ability. I wrote all the questions you guys gave me right here on these little note cards. So I'm going to read the question, set the note card aside, then answer the question. So, what's your experience with being at a Southern HBCU? Right now it's good. Well, as good as it can be, I think. I know because of COVID, it's not as lit or live as it would be. But I've gotten a glimpse of fraternity and sorority life on campus. And I love how there's so much stuff to do and so much stuff to get involved in right now in times of COVID. So I know when stuff starts to get better, all that stuff is going to go up times 10. So I'm really excited to see how being on the HBCU campus is going to be with a lot less restrictions because of COVID. And we're on to question 2. That was me being goofy for a second, sorry. But this question says, how is it being in a long distance relationship? For those of y'all who don't know, I do have a boyfriend. His name's Dayton. He's back home right now currently. He goes to Georgia Highlands College, but they're online, this semester because of everything that's going on. But as far as how is it being in a long distance relationship, it's very hard. He is one of my favorite people ever. I talk to him all the time. That's one of my best friends. And going from seeing him the majority of the week to not seeing him at all or just seeing him behind a screen, it's kind of hard. But we're both working at it. He's understanding my schedule. I'm understanding his schedule. So, it just takes a lot of communication, I think. And I think we've done a pretty good job with that. But I'm really excited to see him when I go home. So yeah. Our next question is, do you feel like an adult now? Whew. Is there an in-between for adult and teenager / child? Because I'm whatever in between. I'm an adult in training right now. I feel like there are some situations where I feel like an adult, when I'm going grocery shopping or when I am doing my own laundry, folding my clothes and stuff like that, or planning out my week for that matter. I need to do this, and this day. So definitely that, but I also am trying to hold on to the little bits and pieces that are the teenager, the kid, and stuff like that. But overall to that question, I'd say it's 70-30. 70% I feel like I'm an adult, 30% I feel like I'm still a child. So this question says, this was my most asked question. What are you looking forward to most when you come back home? Home cooking, point blank period. I never knew how much I took that for granted until I got here. There used to be nights I begged, not begged, or in my mind I'd be please say we're eating out. Please say we're eating out. Now I want to go home to eat some of my mom's meals. That's just that. I say behind that would probably be obviously my family and driving a car. I don't have my car here on campus, in case you didn't know. So it's been a while since I've, whipped it. So probably home cooking and my car. So I can't wait to go home in November, guys. I have a little over a month to go here. So next question, how do you like being so far away from home? At first I really didn't like it because I was really homesick here. But as I've learned to know the area and stuff, it's really cool to be somewhere different and know somewhere different. Just my only wish is I had a car to drive around sometimes. Hint, hint, mom and dad. Yeah, I like it. Who are your friends and what do they do? Oh my gosh, the Soul Sisters. So it's a group of 7 of us. By the way, we call ourselves the Soul Sisters. It's a group of 7 of us. Me, I play at BCU, obviously. My oldest and best friend, Colleen Finney, who is currently killing it at Clemson University. She plays volleyball as well. There's Brooke Thomas. She plays volleyball at Winthrop University. Naya Leveretter. She is the goofball of the group. And she plays basketball at University of Kentucky. Go Wildcats. Then you have Jordan Gore. She plays volleyball at Catawba College. Faith Webster. She plays volleyball at Spartanburg Methodist. And then you have Fabian. Fabian, she attends Howard University right now. At one point or another, we all probably played volleyball with each other or against each other. So that makes our friend group like really unique. So that's what I love about us. This question says, how'd you get so good at volleyball? Thank you. But I don't know. I kid. But it's a process, I think, and you have to trust it and be willing to go through the ups and downs of this process. I also think I had amazing supportive parents. My dad would have driven me to a volleyball workout every single day if he could have, and partially because he likes volleyball too now. But that's that. I also realized this a little too late, but the 6 hours a week you practice, so like if you practice Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for 2 hours each, that's not going to be enough. Like, you have to do more outside of that. And I didn't realize that till a little later, but better than never, right? So, how long have you been playing volleyball? Wow. I think this will be my 9th year playing volleyball. I've been playing since I was 10, but I don't think I started taking it seriously till I was like 13 or 14, because that's when the possibility of me going to college for this, kind of came about. So, yeah, 9 years. Oh, I love this question. It says, what's your major and what do you want to do with this? My major is mass communications with a focus in digital broadcast production, and my end goal is to be a reporter for ESPN, kind of like Maria Taylor. So hopefully you'll see me covering a Super Bowl game one day, guys, or like the NBA championship. Next question. How did you adapt to being a student athlete and a college student so fast? I didn't at all. I don't think I adapted to being here very fast at all, but I also don't think you can put like a time limit on that because everybody's different. But y'all know I struggled a little bit at the beginning, a little homesick, getting used to everything. But I think I got acclimated to everything on my time. As far as athlete, I've adapted fast only because I've been so ready to do something. I've been doing the athlete part of student athlete for all of 2-3 weeks right now. So put me in a situation where everything's normal and my schedule will be like crazy, ask me then. But as of right now, I've adapted pretty good to the athlete part. And we're on to the next. How'd you stay motivated during the recruiting process? Wow, this is a good question. It was really hard, only because I saw my friends, my fellow teammates, and people like younger than me committing. And I was like, well, obviously I was happy for them, don't get me wrong. But then I was like, dang, like when's it going to be my time? But I just trusted God. Like, I knew God had a plan for me, and I had to be patient. Patience is key because everybody's recruiting process is different. No matter what they tell you, everybody's is different. If they tell you you can't commit senior year, lie. If they tell you you're supposed to commit by like sophomore year, lie. Everybody's so different, and it like goes on your own timeline. So trust the process, trust God, pray, talk to your parents a lot. And yeah. This one says, do you like going to church? I love going to church. I go to Brooklyn Baptist Northeast, obviously in Columbia, South Carolina. But our pastor is the Reverend Dr. Chris Levy Johnson. I also call him my second father. But he's an amazing pastor, and he made me love coming to church, as well as the teen ministry, which is led by Reverend Chavis Smith. They really both made me excited to come to church on Sunday, whether I was going to be hearing from Pastor Chris or Reverend Chavis. It didn't matter. I love going to church so much. So yeah. So I'm standing up for my last question, and it says, what's a good volleyball club in South Carolina? Carolina Rogue, hands down. The director, his name's Adam Spate. He's coached me since I was 13, and he's amazing and amazingly sarcastic. But the entire coaching staff there is amazing. The feeling in the gym, amazing. So I definitely recommend that you go to one of their fall clinics they're having for middle and high school. You can find that information on Instagram, I'm pretty sure, at Carolina Rogue. But I really think that's an amazing club. I left for a little bit and went to a club in Charlotte called CUBC. While I loved my time up there and have so many teammates and lifelong friends I made there, Rogue will just always be home to me. I can't wait to get back in the gym when I get home. I'm actually really looking forward to going back when I get home. So yeah, I definitely recommend Rogue. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I did. I had a lot of fun answering the questions. I'll probably do like a Q&A part 2 maybe when I get home or closer to when I go home. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. If y'all have any other questions, y'all can always, email me, snap me, DM me, whatever, okay? Thanks y'all for watching. Lolly out.